Welcome to the Shadowgraph Photographic Case Studies Episode 4. Today we're talking about Kylie Jenner, Rubin, and Garry Winogrand. So I wanted to start the theme out of this Episode 4, since we're making the return of the Shadowgraph, a little about just the process of being creative and what it's like for the future and just getting things done at the same time. So Kylie Jenner posted this on her Instagram, and it was one of my favorite things I've seen in quite some time because it's just so simple and funny and makes you actually think as well. It's this photo of herself that she posted on her Instagram with the caption saying, "I'm passing my Tumblr down to my kids," which it just is so great. It's classic. Tumblr was like super cool, and in those times were a lot of fun online where it was just like people were blogging. And I still think that everyone should have a website just because it's your own thing. You can have your own vibe. There's no ads everywhere. So I think just blogging, I hope it makes a comeback someday. I feel like I think that's the nice thing with the Shadowgraph. In a way, it's its own kind of blog style with YouTube videos. But the classic just photos and a blog is something I want to do. So next, the quote I want to talk about from Rubin is, "You're successful as soon as you put your work out into the world." And I wanted to specifically put that in here because it's what the Shadowgraph is. It's back. I'm just getting it out to the world because I always have these ideas of how I want the Shadowgraph to be. And I think I just need to go back to the core simplicity, get the work out there. And then if it evolves and has these other things that I think about happen, then cool. If not, cool. I'm just getting the work out there. And that's what the Shadowgraph is. And it might mold into different things over time. I'm not sure, but regardless, we'll be continuing on our photographic case studies. And to finish things off, I want to talk about Garry Winogrand. In 1977, he was at Rice University doing a talk with a class about photography. And there was one section where he's talking about shooting photos at a rodeo, but he didn't have actual like pit access to shoot photos within the rodeo. So he kind of just shot what he can get. You know what I mean? He's kind of doing his thing around, the outside of it. And he was calling this junk action, and that he was just trying to get what he can get. And I think it's super important to think about with junk action is to actually, if you're shooting photos a lot, if you're out every day with a camera, you're just going out shooting photos, it's important to think that way. It's just like, it's okay to get that junk action because if you can't get something even better than that, then you're not getting anything at all. You might not get anything that's worth using, but by shooting that junk action, you might have some hidden gems there as well. And thank you for being a part of these photographic case studies. Head over to theshadowgraph.com, and I'll see you in the next episode.